Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on May 28, 2020. Trump set to tighten social media regulation. U.S. President Donald Trump said to review the law that protected Twitter, Facebook, and Alphabet's Google from being responsible for the material posted by their users. This move was provoked by a dispute with Twitter on Tuesday when the company for the first time tagged Trump's tweets about unsubstantiated claims of fraud in mail-in voting with a warning prompting readers to fact-check the posts. The executive order, which is expected to be signed later on Thursday, would require the Federal Communications Commission to propose and clarify regulations under Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, a federal law largely exempting online platforms from legal liability for the material their users post. The draft order will also require establishing a working group including state attorneys general that will examine the enforcement of state laws that prohibit online platforms from engaging in unfair and deceptive acts. Apple buys Inductiv to upgrade AI-app Siri. American tech giant Apple Inc. bought machine learning startup Inductiv Inc., adding to more than a dozen AI-related acquisitions by the company in the past few years. Inductiv developed technology that uses artificial intelligence to automate the task of identifying and correcting errors in data. Apple said that the engineering team from Waterloo-based company joined iPhone maker in recent weeks to work on Siri, machine learning, and data science. Overall, Apple has bought several AI and data companies in recent years, including Xnor.ai, Tuplejump, Laserlike, Turi and Perceptio. This year, the company acquired Voysis to boost speech recognition in Siri, virtual reality startup NextVR, and the popular iPhone weather app Dark Sky. Nikkei shares mark the biggest rise since February. Japan's Nikkei share average jumped on Thursday, rising above a major chart point of the 200-day moving average on hopes of a quick economic recovery. The positive mood overwhelmed concerns about U.S.-China dispute over Hong Kong. Amid this, the Nikkei average jumped 2.32% to 21,916.31, while the broader topic surged 1.80% to 1,577.34. Both indexes hit their highest levels since late February. Gains were led by rebounding in value-oriented shares such as financials, steelmakers, and autos, the sectors that had slumped since the start of coronavirus pandemic. Overall, trade was active with a turnover jumping to 3.38 trillion yen, $31.35 billion, the highest in 2 months. Tencent makes the largest debt deal in 2020. Chinese social media and gaming giant Tencent Holdings Ltd. said on Thursday it raised $6 billion in a U.S. dollar bond sale, the largest debt deal by an Asian corporate in 2020. In this deal, Asia's second most valuable company by market capitalization raised $1 billion in 5-year debt, $2.25 billion in 10-year, $2 billion in 30-year, and for the first time in the history, $750 million in 40-year debt. Before the Tencent deal, the biggest was a $4 billion junk bond by Xnor Journey in January and a $2.9 billion bond by Chinese state oil firm Sinopec on May the 7th.